Hey guys, and welcome back to YMPtv. I'm Lillian, your host, and today's episode is going to be filled with even more of your favorite music and segments. I hope each and every one of you enjoys this episode, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. This is YMPtv.
Everyone, welcome to the Retro Music Video segment. I'm Abby, an intern here at YMP, and I want to share some really cool facts about Girls Just Want to Have Fun. This song was originally written by Robert Hazard, but it's better known as a single released by Cyndi Lauper in 1983. This video ran constantly on MTV and even featured Cyndi Lauper's real mother, and it won the first ever MTV for Best Female Video at the 1984 MTV Video Music Awards. This song helped set a template for how future stars would sing about social issues. Cyndi Lauper rewrote this song as an anthem for young women, and she revolutionized the role of women in rock and roll. Girls Just Want to Have Fun is a song about inclusivity, freedom, self-expression, and uniqueness. But most of all, it's a song that empowers you to embrace every part of yourself. Lauper showed girls that they don't need to feel ashamed of their insecurities or that they look differently than what society defines as beautiful. In this music video, she wanted to have multiracial women so that every little girl could see herself in it, and it would be a contagious experience that everyone was entitled to. Thanks for tuning in. Catch me next time on the Retro Music Video segment. Bye everyone!
Today, Ethan is kicking it off by taking us behind the band Backstreet Boys. Apparently they have some crazy history and amazing stories, so I'm so excited for Ethan to be talking to you guys all about them. Take it away, Ethan.
Today in Behind the Band, we're going to dive in deep and take a look at the most successful boy band of all time, the Backstreet Boys. The Backstreet Boys formed when teenagers Howie Giroux, Nick Carter, and AJ McLean met each other while taking vocal lessons in 1990 in Orlando, Florida. They eventually formed a trio and later added cousins Kevin Richardson and Brian Littrell. The group saw an ad put out by record producer Lou Pearlman, who was looking to form a boy band vocal group. The 5 members decided to audition. Impressed with their chemistry and obvious talent, Pearlman decided to represent the group, naming them the Backstreet Boys. The group got the attention of a record label in 1994, and they flew to Sweden to meet up with famous pop producer Max Martin to record their first single, We've Got It Going On. While the performance of the single was mediocre in the US, peaking at number 69 on the Billboard charts, Europeans adored the song, and it quickly became one of Backstreet Boys' defining singles. It wasn't until 1996 that the Backstreet Boys released their debut self-titled album, which featured hits such as I'll Never Break Your Heart, Anywhere for You, and Quit Playing Games with My Heart. In 1999, the Backstreet Boys released the album that would shoot them into the boy band stratosphere here in the United States, Millennium, featuring the notable hit I Want It That Way. The album sold over 9 million copies. During the recording process for this album, Backstreet Boys sued their manager, Lou Pearlman, claiming that he'd not been honest about the true amount of money earned by the group. Pearlman and his company had made over $10 million in revenue from the success of the Backstreet Boys, while the members themselves had only received a total of $300,000 split amongst the 5 members. In fact, they would sometimes play to sold-out stadiums across the US for $100 each. Interestingly, Pearlman would later be sentenced to 25 years in prison for operating an illegal Ponzi scheme. Not the best manager in the world, that's for sure. Over the next 5 years, Backstreet Boys would release multiple studio albums, including Black and Blue, Never Gone, and Unbreakable. In 2014, Backstreet Boys finally received word that they won their lawsuit against Lou Pearlman, and in addition to being awarded back payment, were also given demos, mastering audio tapes, and posters. From 2017 to 2019, the boys had a residency at the Las Vegas Planet Hollywood called BSB Larger Than Life, and upon completion, embarked on a worldwide tour for their most recent album, DNA. The boys are still kicking it, and plan to do more tours, as well as return to Las Vegas to perform more shows. So remember kids, keep those vocal lessons going, and you too may end up selling over 100 million records, and become the most successful boy band of all time. Thanks for joining me. This was Behind the Band.
I am so happy to introduce our new playlist segment. As most of you know, the interns of YMP have come up with a Spotify playlist called YMPtv of all of our favorite songs right now. This week, Wren is going to choose one of her favorite songs and perform it for all of you. Give it up for Wren, everybody.
Hi guys, my name is Wren. I'm a new intern at YMP. I'm so excited. And this week I'm picking a song off of the playlist actually, and I'm going to play it for you guys. So this week I chose Rollercoaster by the Bleachers, which is a pop indie alternative band that I've been loving. I think this song is super fun, great for summer, upbeat, and just one of those songs that you play in the morning and you just want to dance to. So I hope you like it, and here is Rollercoaster by the Bleachers. It was a summer when I saw your face, looked like a teenage runaway. I thought I never thought I'd take it that far. Some killer queen you are. Now I'm running and I can't stop. Anywhere I go I think about it, and I know I can let go. Shotgun running away. So come a little closer. It was something I can tell you, that it was such a roller coaster. Some killer queen you are. Oh, roller coaster, I don't know. Oh, roller coaster, you don't know. Oh, such a roller coaster. Some killer queen you are.
I think it's about time we go hang out with Sarah. Today, Sarah sits down with new intern Abby, and we get to learn more about her and who she is. Thanks you two, and we can't wait to learn more about you, Abby.
Don't you tell me it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
This episode, I have one of our brand new interns, Abby, with me. Hi, Abby, how's it going?
Hi, it's going good. Thank you for having me on this segment.
Yes, of course. I'm so excited. Okay, well, seeing as I haven't known you for a super long time, and you haven't really been an intern here for a super long time either, what are 3 words or 3 small phrases to describe yourself?
Yeah, I would say I'm like loud and hopefully fun and exciting, I guess.
Sweet. So how long have you been involved or taking classes with Youth Music Project?
I've been involved with Youth Music Project for quite a while. So I started taking lessons when I was about 10. I started taking vocal lessons, and I just loved it. I loved the environment. I loved the people. So I kept coming back, and then I got involved in some really cool group classes. And then this year I contacted Jesus and asked him if there was like any intern positions. And thankfully there was, and now I'm involved in this other aspect of it. So
Yeah, I think personally, I've taken a few classes here and I've been involved with open mics and stuff. And I love being an intern. I think it is like the best of everything. You get to do everything. It's really cool. I love my job. It's really cool. I hope you like really find a love for it too, because it is like my favorite thing in the world. Okay, anyway, have you ever been to one of our summer camps?
No, I haven't. I've never really been to like a summer camp in general. So I'm so excited to be involved in the summer camps, and I'm literally just like counting down the days, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be great. I'm so hyped up for it. So yeah.
One of my favorite things about this job. Registration is open for summer camps at youthmusicproject.org. You can find it there. What is your favorite thing about music? What keeps you coming back to it and really draws you to it?
I think it's just the fact that you can like express yourself so like in such a unique way, and you can really connect with people through music, like whether you're practicing an instrument or singing a song, like you can just really connect with people. So I love that aspect of it, and that's what really kept me when all like through all the practices and everything like that. So
yeah, totally. I absolutely agree. I think a lot of people get the assumption that musicians and especially performers just want the attention. They just like want to like have a crowd go wild after them, but it's really that connection that you can get with people, whether it's just being streamed or whether you are up on a stage singing it, or just writing it. It's really an amazing thing, or even teaching it. It's so cool. It really is an amazing connector. So what else do you like to do besides music?
I love to just kind of like spend time with my family, hiking and stuff like that. My mom, she actually has a baking business, so I tend to help her out in that. So that's usually, if I'm not singing or something, I'm usually baking.
What is your favorite thing to bake?
Okay, so cakes are fun to make because you can like layer them and like cut them and like shape them, but they're really difficult. So I would say like cookies because they're pretty fast and easy, and boom, you're done.
Do you have a favorite cookie to make, Ben?
Okay, honestly, chocolate chip cookies, like we make the best chocolate chip cookies.
It's a classic, honestly.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong unless you like completely burn them. So what plans do you have this summer other than summer camps?
That's basically all my plans.
I think that's most of our plans. I think all interns really love to do summer camps, and they're just so much fun. Abby, thank you so much for being here. It's really been a pleasure. I'll see everybody later.
Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Dans la vie, il y a des jours où il pleut, où il fait beau. Mon amour, on va tous mourir demain. Il y aura du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile. Il y aura du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile. Mais quelle surprise! Tu tends ce défi, tu penses de vie, faut pas te angoisse, n'aie pas peur de vivre, faut t'assouvir, faut que réalise normal, si les vents te découragent, si les temps te deviennent cœur, si le vœu de vie de neige, du soleil dans l'orage, la chaleur qui se fait, les mains surtout fait. Oh, yeah. Il y aura du soleil. facile. Il y aura du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile. Ce qu'il faut, tu évites. Il n'y a que toi qui sais. C'est pas si terrible. Ne sois pas si triste. Si tu veux t'entendre seul, faut que tu sois plus folle. Après la pluie vient le soleil. Y'a pas d'antidote. Il y a du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile. Il y aura du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile. Dans la vie, il y a des jours où il pleut, où il fait beau. Mon amour, on va mourir de mal. Il y aura du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile. Il y aura du soleil et l'orage, c'est sauvage. Il y aura du vent, c'est trop facile.
It is that time again to wrap up this week's episode of YMPtv, but don't worry, we will be back next time to enjoy lots more music with all of you. I want to give a huge thank you, as always, to everyone who helped put this episode together and made it possible, as well as a big welcome to all of our new interns and new segment by Wren. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below if you have any thoughts. And check out our Spotify playlist as well called YMPtv. Thank you everyone, we will see you very soon. Goodbye.